King Edgy here, bringing you another Gen 1 video, and in this one we are wrapping up the Cinnabar Cup Gen 1 Blitz Tour. That's right, it's been a long road, it was a large bracket, but here we are. We have made it to the finals against Lady Writer, so we are excited to bring you this video, see how it goes. Hopefully it goes well for us. Let's just go ahead and get into it. We're challenging Lady Writer to a best of 7 blitz. Whew. Here we go. All right, so if you remember, or if you've been following along with us, you know that we have played Lady Writer earlier in this tour, right? We played in the quarters here. I really encourage you to check out that video if you like. Now let's think about this. I don't really super need Rapidash. Pinsir and Alakazam really good. I like having water type, dragon type. So I think I'm going to go ahead and just Fire Blast here and let this Rapidash get put to sleep. Slowpoke comes out. That's okay. It's not a big deal. It's not my preferred situation, but that's okay. He doubles out of Slowpoke there into Venonat. Totally fine. We went with something that, again, we didn't care too much if it got put to sleep. Venonat stays in here. I expect Slowpoke to come out, but I am surprised. So he goes for the Stun Spore, and it misses. We get another good Surf off. So now Venonat's basically in range for anything. And that's what we'll go ahead and assume is going to happen here. Nice. We can Surf for the knockout here. Or Slowpoke can come in. And we'll go for the Hyper Beam just to get some good damage off. He goes for the rest. Okay, let's go Pinsir here and try to really turn the screws on him early. We don't have anything great for Slowpoke, so we do kind of need to just get it out of here. I'm going to go Body Slam again. All right, cool. And we get the knockout. That's great. Vulpix comes out here. I think we can sack Seeking. Not worry too much about it. We'll go ahead out to Rapidash here then, and just Body Slam, hope to get the paralysis off, see how that goes. We get a good crit on the Muck, that's nice. We could go ahead and burn this thing with a Fire Blast and then it can't explode, but it doesn't quite work out that way. Dratini versus Venonat here, Hyper Beam one-shots. So we are pretty safe to go, not to right click, but to go Dratini, and then go Thunder Wave here, hopefully getting the Vulpix, but we don't. We get the Venonat instead, and a Hyper Beam should knock it out. But he goes Dragonair there, nice. That'll get to knock us out pretty much. But we can go Pinsir here, and hopefully just Body Slam the Dragonair once. Oh, Body Slam the Vulpix, let's go. We are Speed Tied through this, so just hope. That's not bad, that's not bad. We can go Tauros here, I guess, and go for the Earthquake. Dragonair probably comes out to paralyze us here, and Hyper Beam is not good enough, so we do have to Body Slam it. And then we can go to Dratini here, take the knockout, no big deal. Because we go Alakazam as our last, and hopefully a few Psychics get the job done here. Venonat goes down, Psyduck is here. Okay, we do get to paralyze it, which is good. He goes for Body Slam, a bit surprising, but okay. We get that knockout. And Tauros hopefully can clean this up. Body Slam isn't a guarantee, so we do have to click Hyper Beam and we get the knockout. Let's go. How was that match? It was okay. LW did some great double switching early on to get in a good position, but the Swords Dance after the rest was really nice because we really did have nothing for Slowpoke. So that was helpful. And we just had the speed. We had all the speed. He had none of it. So really helped us out. Good RNG matchup. I think he played better than we did, but we're going to take it. So we've got Eggy versus Porygon here. This is not our ideal matchup. But we're okay just letting that get put to sleep, going to Weepinbell here to take the Stun Spore, okay, and putting Eggy to sleep, hopefully. He might explode, that would be okay, I guess. But we can't both have sleeping Zubats. That's great. I'm going to go ahead and click double edge here because I think he might stay in one turn, but I am wrong. Out comes Growly. He's probably going to Flamethrower or Fire Blast, so we can go Kingler here. And we'll just go for the Crab Hammer and try to get him. We don't. I'm going to Swords Dance, I think, then. And the Hyper Beam should get him. He might go out into Zubat here. That might be my expectation, but he doesn't. He lets Squirtle go. Oh, I'm surprised. Venonat's here. Venonat doesn't knock us out, so I don't know what he's going for. Yeah, Growly comes back out now. I'm going to save the Kingler because it does some damage. Nah, I'm just going to let it go. That's okay. I'm going to go ahead out to Porygon then and go for the T-Wave onto Clefairy. That's pretty solid. And then Weepinbell can't really do much here, so we'll go ahead to Weepinbell. I'm going to just Razor Leaf. Figure Growly might come back out, but that's okay. What do we want to do now? Does Pikachu get him? Does Raichu get him? Raichu might get him with Surf, but Raichu also... running out of time, sorry. I'm going to do that just to hope that we get the Body Slam, but we didn't, and that's okay. Clefairy's going to Blizzard us, which is fine. And then we can just go ahead for a safer double edge, I guess, into the Growlithe. That's cool. Now we can go Raichu. Now that he's been chipped down enough, like, we're feeling much better about that. He gets us with the Stun Spore, but, oh, darn. But we do get him with enough of these Seismic Tosses that Pikachu should be able to finish him, but he can't. Okay, so running out of time again. No. Gotta go Porygon here, and gonna hope that he doesn't explode, but he does. Good thought, good thought. Hopefully Growly comes out here. He has the Zubat pivot, so that's why I really thought Growlithe would come out there. Surprised he didn't. We do have to now hope, and we didn't hope quite hard enough, so I think we'll lose this one. Unless we get some crazy luck, which we started to get, but didn't quite. Yeah, Eggy was just too good there, and I really didn't think he'd explode. That was a 50-50 call on this. Should I go to Zubat? Should I stay in? And we made the wrong one, so good job, L-Dubs, getting the dub there, 1-1. Let's do it. Game 3, all right, we've got a couple exploders. I don't really like our team overall, but what can you do? We just need some damage on the Venusaur, right? So can stay in and go for the Body Slam into the explosion. Yeah, okay. We take that. We take that. I'm going to go into Rattata here. Yeah, expecting another sleeper to come out. And a third sleeper? Gee willikers. Okay, we can Super Fang here. Didn't quite work out, but that's fine. We can go Dratini now. Because he can eat up anything Gengar's got to offer, and we can paralyze something in return. I hope, I hope, I hope. I hope. Yeah, nice paralysis on the Gengar. I love that. A critical hit Blizzard. That's awesome, because Fire Blast now might get him. It doesn't look like it does, so we'll go for the Confuser to block the explosion, which we get, and then Fire Blast should get him from here. Awesome, let's go. Shelter comes out here, but we've got our own Shelter. He did not count on that. And let's see what we can do. Shelter v. Shelter here. Pidgey comes out. We can knock it out with a Blizzard, I think. Jinx will come out here. No, Raichu comes out here. That's really not good. Yeah, that's really pretty bad. I think we have to stay in and take it. Go out into Vulpix and hope we can Body Slam paralyze something. Which we didn't. I will go for the Confuse right here because it's too soon for him to explode, right? Fire Blast might two-shot from this range, which is really tempting. But I think I'm going to switch out to Rattata here and just kind of hope that he switches out to Jinx. He doesn't. He switches out to Raichu. That's really unfortunate. So go back to Vulpix here and take the T-Bolt and hope to paralyze with our Body Slam, which we don't get. Really too bad, and that should be GG for this one. Unless we get a... of course we get... Oh, jeez. Yeah, tough. Really tough one there. 3 sleepers to R0. Yeah, what could you do in that one? All of his mons were faster. So tough. He got us in game 3. Let's try to get him back in game 4 here. We've got Ammonite versus Electabuzz here. This is an okay situation. I'm just going to go for the T-Bolt. He might try to glare us or something, so I'm going to go to Tangela here, and I'm going to try to put him to sleep. So Arbok, I'm not really super concerned about. I'm going to go Hypno here, and yeah, let's go. We'll take that. I'll paralyze the Dragonite, I hope. Yep, and get one Psychic off before switching out. He does just go for Blizzard there. That's kind of surprising. I guess I'll go for a second Psychic here. Unfortunate. I guess I'll go for a third Psychic here. Great. That's still probably not enough. I think I do have to go for a fourth Psychic here. Yeah, and that's too bad, but that's the way it goes. We'll go to Poliwrath here, I think. He could Hyper Beam. He could have also just clicked Blizzard there. Either one would have been fine for Poliwrath. But unfortunate, we didn't get the Amnesia set for Poliwrath, right? So too bad. Kind of tough. Got to go Electabuzz here. He might paralyze us with the Thunder Wave, but he just goes for the Drill Peck. That's nice. We'll go ahead and paralyze him, I suppose. And he just Drill Pecks us again. Okay. So we'll go and save our speed. Unfortunate there. Oh, doubly unfortunate there. And no special drop either, so that's really too bad. I'll go Growlithe here. The temptation to switch out to Ammonite should be high, so that's good. And we can go back to Poliwrath now and kind of surf. Getting rid of the Zapdos's agility is kind of nice. A quick little Earthquake there. And then a little surf here into a nice Blizzard that we miss, of course. Why would we hit it? Yeah, that's really too bad. That we gotta sack that now. Go to Growlithe again into the Fire Blast here. Nice. I might switch out here. I'm trying to think. I think I'll Agility here. And then switch out. That way I lowered the Zapdos's speed and LW couldn't do much about it. It's kind of an unfortunate situation. I think I'm going to go ahead to Tangela here, eat up the Body Slam really nicely, and try to strike back with a Mega Drain of my own, but get fully paralyzed again. Come on, bro. I am going to go Growlithe here, and I'm going to double to Electabuzz. Let's go. Good call. We get the Ammonite knockout, which is really nice. Now I think I do have to paralyze the Raticate. Unfortunate giant crit. Man, this series is not going how we hoped. Hopefully hacks are on our side, though. That's really what we need here. Just a bunch of hacks. Just so many hacks. Alright, so we got some hacks there. Enough hacks to get us out of... Ooh. We've got some hope here, I guess. Can Wing Attack here and do some damage, I guess. Especially with a crit. Oh, Confusion ended. Real bummer there. I think he just wins. But maybe not. A full para will save us here, or a crit will save us. We get neither. Oh, and we're really up against it now. Down 3-1. Let's take a breath. Let's get some water. I thought we played that game pretty well and just didn't have the team to get it done. All right, well, this is already a better start for us than the past couple games have been, so that's great. Let's get it here. Nice little Hypnosis. Put that thing to sleep. And we'll just Psychic here, just do some little damage. That really was very little damage, huh? I'm going to Psychic again, just for the special drop, maybe. And then Thunderbolt twice for the knockout, I guess, right? Nightshade's a guaranteed knockout, though, so let's go Nightshade. Okay, Poliwag comes out here, which is not great. I'm going to switch out. And I'm going to switch out to I think Rattata, because he handles 2 surfs fine. And then Lapras can come out and kind of handle Poliwag from here, I think. A few Body Slams, maybe a Thunderbolt, maybe a Blizzard. And let's go Haunter here. Yeah, into a Psychic, hopefully for the knockout. So I don't think his Blizzard gets us. Oh, but we get fully paralyzed. Unfortunate, unfortunate. But that's okay, because we do have some things faster than the Rat. We've got Fearow, for instance. Oof. Started out pretty good, but yeah, getting a little scary. Electabuzz comes out here. Not our favorite thing to see. We're going to go Victory Bell on the Thunderbolt, and then hopefully paralyze him with this Stun Spore. We get Tentacool instead. That's fine. Does Tentacool knock Fearow out from this range? It does, darn. But we really need Lapras. So let's go ahead with Ninetales into a Fire Blast here for Electabuzz. Nice, good damage, good damage. We'll take that damage. We'll do a second Fire Blast. That's fine. We can just go for a Body Slam here, I think. Nice, good damage, good damage. And we can go for a Body Slam again. And now I think we're in pretty good shape. I think we can go Victory Bell here into a Body Slam. Electabuzz has to come out, right? So we can paralyze Electabuzz with the Stun Spore. And then we want to think a little bit. Body Slam is probably the right play. Probably twice. And then a Razor Leaf should hopefully take us there. Great, I think that should be game. Yep, he just forfeits, all right. So at least we got that one back. Really favorable matchup for us there. Really unfavorable start for us here. Oh, jeez. At least we do have the Amnesia set this time. I'm going to go Nidoqueen. He missed, unfortunately, because we could have gone for the Explosion. I'll go Fearow here on the Razor Leaf Predict, which we get. And then I'll just go ahead for a Double Edge for some damage. Nice. Drill Peck into Hyper Beam does get Kangaskhan, so we will Drill Peck. Oh, doubly nice. Let's go. Staryu comes out here. We'll switch out to Lax. We'll take the Surf. We're just going to blow up. Take the Rat. That's fine. We'll go Mime here because Staryu comes back out. Amazing. We do paralyze him, which is really nice. We can go Psychic here once and then... Oh, and then again. Let's go. All right, that's really good. Vic comes out here. Okay, that's a little surprising, but we can just Psychic him. Oh, really wanted to Psychic him there. We do get a nice, huge Drill Peck off, though, which is great. And we can Agility after this Hyper Beam. I guess we can't. I'm going to go Raichu here, take the T-Bolt, which is really nice. I'm going to go ahead for a Thunder Wave here, which is great. And it looks like Thunderbolt actually does do more damage than Body Slam. But, of course, we can't hit it, so we'll just take the Body Slam, and he gets that. Darn, Fearow's Hyper Beam probably knocks him out. Poliwrath is speed tied with Victory Bell. Oh, boy. This is going to be close. What if we Amnesia here? I think we misplayed. I think we should have gone Fearow. But we get a really nice situation there. Into this Surf. Oh, no. Come on with that luck, man. Oh, that luck was unreal. Well, we are speed tied here, but he does one-shot us with Blizzard. He does not one-shot us with Thunderbolt. So if we get him and we wake up, we win. We just have to wake up before he knocks us out. Please, no. So we lose. Lady Rider takes it home. I don't know, man. I thought we played that set well. First game felt really good. Second game, we just couldn't beat Exeggutor, and we made the wrong 50-50 call on that explosion. Third game, we just had no chance. He had sleepers galore and speed galore. Fourth game, again, did we play it wrong? I didn't really think so. I thought we played it okay. We got the unfortunate set on the Polyrath. We couldn't handle the Zapdos at all. And we just didn't quite get the paralysis luck that we needed. Then in game 5, we played great, but we had a huge team advantage, really good. And then in game 6, which you just saw, we lost, and I think I want to reimagine if we went to Fearow against the Mime instead of Polyrath, but Staryu had Thunderbolt and Thunder Wave. Would have been tough no matter what. So Lady Rider just gets it. GG's. I mean, great tournament. Lady Rider wins. We come in second. We're happy enough with that result, especially since we've been playing so much Gen 4 lately. But thanks so much for taking the journey with us. I hope you enjoyed the Cinnabar Cup, and I'll see you in the next video.